What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's the 15th of May. Taking a look this morning at PEPE coin on the meme coin watch this morning. So we'll take a look at PEPE. We are on coinmarketcap.com. The trending list at the top here, we have PEPE at number 1 and Doge CEO number 2. Haven't heard of that one, but anyways, we are looking at PEPE this morning. So let's take a look at that, see what's going on here. Down, looks like we are down 9.2% in the last day here for PEPE. Here is the PEPE markets here. Binance, KuCoin, Uniswap V2, Uniswap V3, Gemini, and so on. So we'll head back to the homepage here. We will move along from this to back to the TradingView. TradingView.com, guys. Here is a daily chart of PEPE. Got a couple levels I want to talk about on the chart. Two different scenarios, bullish, bearish. Guys, one of these things with meme coins is, I mean, you're playing with fire. Can you make a lot of money? You bet you can. Can you lose a lot of money? You definitely can. Everybody has been around and seen when they do rug pulls, and it's unbelievable. You think the markets look wild when they go straight up? Rug pulls, they go straight down. It's wild. Putting that aside, if you know your risk with these, let's talk about some prices. So currently, this is the BitGet chart, PEPE USDT, the spot chart. Daily chart, we have a couple different levels we want to talk about here. So let me get the arrow tool on my chart. Guys, welcome to the channel. Appreciate all of the 2,180 or so subscribers. If you are not yet joined, go ahead and join us here. We have this pretty decent wedge pullback here from the highs that were over from May 5th down to so far what appears to be our lows on the 12th. So a couple of days ago, we put in lows, and the market has rallied pretty strong off those lows. So from the lows to where we're currently at is give or take about a 60% move from that. So here is, I got to adjust the chart a little bit. So it appears that this wedge here, I'm just going to use an arrow, has a chance to break to the upside. You know, maybe we're starting to see that. So far, it's not perfect, as it started to play out on the 13th, but then we got this little pullback. So it's getting a little weird, but we're still above that, you know, imaginary trend line. If I put a trend line representing that wedge there. So that is a bullish pattern. We saw that. Let me fix this again. We saw that back in here, you know, not perfect again. You did like a little wedge pattern here. We saw it break to the upside. So let me get rid of that. So keep that in mind. That's one scenario here. We've pulled back, wedged up, pull back. So, you know, maybe it's today, maybe it's not today, but so far it's safe to say that we have a higher low on the 12th of May. That represents this candle. That was a 24% day in the green. 2, so far we have another higher low today, the 15th of May, assuming they don't pull the plug and the markets, you know, head all the way lower than the 12th candle. So that's all bullish stuff. At any moment now, we could see a very large move to the upside. It can happen quick, it can happen when you least expect it. Doesn't mean it will happen, but it can, especially in these extremely low-priced meme coins, guys, in the cryptocurrency market. We have found some resistance for the past couple days. What's the level? The level is 187.177. So this white line on my chart, guys, represents what appears to be and what has been in the past couple days resistance. The price is having a tough time getting a close above that 187.177. Let me take you to the 3-minute time frame, and we'll show you this on a zoomed in chart here, a zoomed in time chart. Here is the 187.177. You can see the price rallied up to it, pushed back down, rallied above it, pulled back to it, tried to turn it into support, got pushed back down. And then I call it my ping pong method. Ping pong's basically above, below that. And so far we are back underneath that. So that is a level of importance. Importance as in, got to get a close. We got to get above it. We got to stay above it. And then from there, work higher for the price. So if we get back to the charts here, zoom in. So let's say the price gets above 187.177. What's next in line? Next in line on my chart is 4788, way up here. That takes us to a new all-time high, 478887, way up there. So from our current price to up there is about 170, 180% move to the upside. Above that, I have another target up here at 6277. That's up here. That's also above the all-time high. On a percentage basis, that takes us up about 260% from where we're at. That's the bullish scenario. The bearish scenario, based on recent price action, is below the market quite a bit, down there at 9.6 and 5.19. So that puts us into a lower low right here. And then we also have a major drop down in here at the 5.1927. So those are some extreme drops from where we're currently trading. Our first drop is a 41%. Our second drop is give or take about a 70% to the downside. Understand, either scenario could play out. This thing could rocket to the moon. It could drop like a rock. I want to show you something else. I want to put the Fibonacci's on on older price action and see where the market came into a top and use that in recent times and see where this thing could head to the upside. So what we'll do is we'll take this high here, which is the 20th of April, give or take right there. And then we're going to pull over to, let's see, what low did I use? I used that high. This is not, I thought I had a different high, different low here. So that's, excuse me, that's not going to work out that great, but let's give it a shot here. 316 would have been, yeah, so we'll take the high from the 12th, from the 20th of April, and we'll take the low from the 26th of April, just give or take right there. So from here, we can see that the market topped out at the, based on this pattern here, the market topped out at the 3618 perfectly. Also is very close to our 4788 level, but the market didn't make it up that high. That's taking the high of the 20th and the low of the 26th. What I don't like is this is a lower low here, but we'll just have to move on from that. I don't have too much data here on this chart, so it is what it is. So the 3618 is where the market topped out based on that. And of course, if we change those parameters like this, obviously you could see the 3618 moves up higher. Fibs don't really line up with that. If we take our recent high and our recent low, so we'll take this high over here, which was the 5th of May, and we'll take our what appears to be our lowest low right now, which is the 12th of May, and we'll go like that. Let's go see where that 3.6 fib level takes us. So that 3.6 fib level takes us up here to, give or take, 2136. So that would be 3 zeros, 2136 right here. That is an explosive move to the upside for the price. Doesn't mean the price is going to get there. The price might not even go higher than where it's already been. The price could easily stop, assuming it goes higher, at the 1.6, could stop at the 2.6, could stop somewhere in between. I'm more comfortable with this very established high and low and pulling the fibs off that than I am down here where it's not a so perfect world. So saying that, on a percentage basis, if we moved from where the market's currently at and then the price went up to the 1.618, say that was the top, that's a 560% move. Let's take us up to the 2.618 from current prices. 2.618 gets us a 2,700% move higher in price. And if we get to that 3.618, which, you know, you can argue the market topped out there so far, that takes us to a, give or take, looks like a 12,000% move. Give or take. 4236, excuse me, would take you up there to a 30,000% move. So there is many hundreds to, if not many 1,000% moves that could take place for PEPE. I'm not saying it's going to, but it could, based on the fibs, based on this recent pullback. Don't forget, though, guys, you're playing with fire with these meme coins. They can rocket, as people have made millions upon millions of dollars recently who previously owned this. And, you know, assuming they were able to lock in some profits, or they're sitting on positions that are worth 7 figures plus. Downside target, 965,519. And it could easily go lower than that. That's just what I have on my chart. Current resistance, 1871. Looking for a close above that. That puts us up in here, guys. Above the market, a very solid area, a very solid target, if these markets do move higher, is 478 and 627 right here. That takes us up. Very, very nice. We'll have to see what happens, guys. So far, this thing still looks bullish to me. It looks good. This could be a lower low. Keep that in mind. And what I'm saying is we get this pullback. So we have a rally. We have a higher low. So we're still in that short-term uptrend. We get a lower low, which we do have so far. And then the market rolls over and we get that lower low. Gives us a change in trend and puts us in a new downtrend, at least for the short term. We're in this middle zone here. So we have our rally, we have a higher low, we're still in an uptrend. We got the lower high, but like I said, today could be another higher low, and then following that would be a higher high. So we're in a little bit of a neutral zone here, but so far this thing looks pretty good, and it looks like this is the bottom for now. So anybody buying that dip so far has been sitting up nice. So let's see what happens here. We'll take a look at Bitcoin for fun. If you're still watching this video, let me know down in the comments. What's your What's your price target for Pepe? Do you think it's going higher or lower? So far, Bitcoin did hit our lower targets at 26.23, 25,760. We might have hit 25,726. Let's see if we did here. 25, we didn't. We hit 810. Anyways, we pulled back perfectly after breaking all these lows. Big candle wick, big support. Very, very nice chart action. What are we doing right now, guys? We're testing that back end, that underneath of that zone. So if this price can't break above that, it's trouble for Bitcoin. It's either going to trade sideways and then go higher, or trade sideways and undercut these lows. I think the first scenario is more possible right now, judging by how bullish and how much of a bottoming candle this has to it on the 12th of May. So that's actually good for the market. It means the market's potentially getting ready to actually move higher, or at least not move lower for the time being. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts on Pepe. Anything else you want to share, feel free to down in the comments. This thing does still look bullish to me, but like I said, we're in that zone where, yes, we have a higher low, but yes, we also have a lower high, and we're waiting for confirmation either way. So either way, as in we're going to put in a higher high, which would be great for the bulls, or we're going to get that confirmation that yes, that lower low, or that lower high, and then we get the lower low, which would take us to the 965, potentially lower than that. All right, guys, thanks for hanging around. Have a good one.